Hey guys, this is Jared Jarvis. I am here today with Rone Brumma and Leanne Mason for our weekly Wellness Wednesday. Guys, this is some important tips that we thought that we would lay out for you guys today, but we're also going to keep things really simple. And I think that that's an important part. Otherwise, things get a little bit overwhelming as we consider the breadth of all the different things that we all should be doing. So let's keep it simple today. Rone, kick us off.
Well, we were talking about things to think about as we go into fall. Like it's fall season. We are so focused on hydration during the summer that we forget about it in the fall. We still need proper hydration, making sure you're getting enough water, making sure you are adding in electrolytes. That's really important. If you don't have the recharge, which is phenomenal, you can also take a little Redmond salt, just a pinch of it, add it to your water, like making sure you're getting that hydration. Oh, the other thing is add in lemon, lime, grapefruit, tangerine, wild orange, just a drop in your water makes it taste amazing, helps you detox from the inside, but also helps you drink more water. The second thing is making sure you're getting movement. Kids are back in school, we're back in our offices more. There's less time that we get outside, the days are shorter. There are still things that we can do inside. If you're at your office, like just doing a couple squats, right? Doing a couple squats, especially after you eat a meal,
Yeah.
do 5 to 10 squats. Super important. Leanne?
I was going to say the other thing is setting a timer, right? It's been proven that we are sitting too long. So if you set a timer for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and each time that timer goes off, walk around your kitchen, walk around your house. If you have stairs, go up and down the stairs, get that movement in, and it will add up over time. And that's super important because our immune system needs lymphatic draining that can only happen through movement and sometimes the heavier movement. So jump up and down, do some jumping jacks. I have a rebounder. Those movements are key for supporting the lymphatic system.
Sitting is the new smoking. So that's what's really bad. There was a study that was done, and it's actually a really cool study, and I've talked about it before, but it's always a good refresher. If you get up and you walk 500 steps in 5 to 7 minutes, so a good brisk walk, which can be, down your block and back, once every hour. So because some people are like 20 or 30 minutes, that's not enough time for me to get my project done. But once an hour, get up, do a brisk walk, and then you do that 6 times with an hour in between. It's better than if you were to go and do an hour's worth of cardio because you've had that time in between. So movement is super, super important. There's lots of ways to do it. There's great YouTube videos where you can just follow along with somebody.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, there's great movement in place or chair yoga. So you can do movement, whatever your wellness is right now, just
one
start.
one of Leanne's and my favorite is called Body Groove. Like, I wish I had an affiliate link because I send enough people there. Body Groove is super, super fun. And then the last one is sleep. Leanne, do you want to talk a little bit about sleep?
So I actually just got done with my neurological appointment, and he talked about the fact that if we are not getting adequate sleep, our memory, our focus, and our ability to get our words out actually struggles. And it's kind of ironic because as we were getting ready to start, I couldn't get the words out. And you know what I realized? Last night, I only got 6 hours of sleep. So when we have busy lives and we have those things, we need to make sure we're getting adequate sleep. A proper sleep cycle for most people is between 60 and 90 minutes. So if you don't get all your sleep in at night, studies have shown that you need to take not a power nap like they used to tell us, that can actually make you more tired. You need to be able to get in a full sleep cycle. So start playing around with that and seeing what those sleep cycles are for you. Typically, like they said, 90 to 60 minutes is a sleep cycle for someone. How you know is if you just set like a stopwatch, actually, but and it's a little bit hard for some of us to do. You go to sleep and you try and keep kind of, oh, I'm actually dozing off now. And then you touch the timer. And then you see when your body naturally wakes up, because you will have that natural sleep cycle. For me, it's about 90, nope, sorry, 87 minutes is where mine is.
A lot of people, if you sleep with your smartwatch, which I actually don't suggest it for all the time, but if you want to check for like a week or so, sleep with your smartwatch and it will tell you, like it monitors your sleep. It's kind of a cool thing.
I
The
did
other
not know
thing,
that.
yeah, so yeah, I have a sleep setting on my watch that it will just like, and it will tell me how much deep sleep, how much REM sleep. So it's kind of a cool thing. The other thing is if you don't have enough proper sleep, your metabolism is messed up and you actually will have more weight gain if you are sleeping less.
And if you're not getting proper sleep, your immune system will function at a lower rate.
Yeah.
So,
Going into the season we're headed into, you need your immune system. And I'm talking about sugar season because that's where we are. We're in sugar season. I think that's what we should talk about next week. So next week, we will talk about sugar season, and that is followed by pie season, that is followed by cookie season.
oh, totally. Or candy season again, because you get all of the homemade candies,
Yep.
right? So I just want to touch one more time on our classes. Wherever you are, you can join these classes. They are free and they are informational. I love the class that we're teaching tomorrow night. It is essential oils for beginners. It's also a good refresh for those that haven't been using them for a while, or every once in a while, it's good to check in with an essential oils for beginners because you might pick something up that you haven't heard before.
I do
Then,
all the time.
exactly. I love it. Then our next class is one of my ultimate favorites. Like emotion and essential oils is one of my favorites, but this class I love because it's, I have an oil, now what? How many of you have an oil or a doTERRA product that you don't use because you don't know what to do with it? We want to show you ways that you can find out how to utilize those oils. You come to class and we will teach you, but then we're also going to show you some resources that you can access on your own so that you can better use the oils that you already have to support you and your family and your wellness.
All right. Well, thanks for being here. Jared, did you have anything else to add in?
No, not at all. You guys are awesome. We love coming to you guys every week for these Wellness Wednesdays and for our classes. And really, guys, we do this for you. So let us know what kinds of things you want to learn, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon.